All right. We ready to do this thing? Oh, God. I think I'm ready to do this thing. I. Ooh, I just went out of focus. What is all that about? This thing's been working perfectly. There we go. Okay. I am working on 4 whole hours of sleep. Because I'm very clever and smart and did not sleep in on my day off. I was up until 3 playing Zelda, like you do. Ah. And uh, I I haven't I've never actually finished Alan Wake. I started it forever ago, and don't don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I don't need this. This is an intro. This is stupid. So let's just hang out for a few minutes. Get ourselves nice and ready. Gosh, I'm cold. You know when it starts getting warmer outside? Well, depends on if you have AC. But I'm in Texas, so of course I have AC. You know when you are quit it with this here. We'll stay right here. When it starts to become springtime and it starts getting warmer and warmer, and the AC starts kicking on inside, and you're like, I understand why this is happening. I understand that we need to keep it cool so that we are comfortable and we don't die from the 100-degree heat that will soon be coming. But it does mean that my little body gets really cold when I'm not outside. Ah, maybe playing a video game will help. Might as well. Might as well get started, yeah? I need to remember how to I need to remember how to play because I whoops. There we go. Because I haven't played this in possibly a year. It's possible that it's been a year. Also, you know what? Whoa, Alan, figure out your shit. Oh, I might need to fix the. That's really sensitive. Okay. Let me send a quick message. Yo, dog. Let me know if game, voice, audio levels are no good. Neat. Okay. Uh, yeah, that might need. We might need to fix. I might need to fix this. Sensitivity. Gosh, I already have it turned down so much. Let's turn it like stupid down. Ooh, I do love a good field of vision. Direct aiming is enabled. Which cable for my fucking mouse is. There we go. No controller. I need to remember the controls. All right, standard WASD. Shift for sprint, control for walk. Use exit minigame. Oh, that's when you get like the manuscript pages. Reload R, space, shoot, left, throw is middle. Oh, you can start. Oh, you can throw stuff. Boost is right. Reload is Q. Focus is F. Focus is F? I do remember this toggle camera side. Okay. So selecting my different weapons is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm not gonna shoot, but that's focus. Q is to. All right. I'm gonna stay in the light until I've remembered how to play. F is focus. Oh, what just happened? What just happened to me in my life? Andre. 235. You have followed me. Tusen tak. Danke. Arigato. For the follow. You're a delight and a joy to spend time with. Wonk greetings. Focus is when there's things to look at. Okay, so right now I've got a pistol. I have a revolver. I have a rifle. I have a flare gun. Or the revolver most of the time. Wonky greetings, my friend. How are you doing? I don't remember where I stopped off, so we're just gonna go. Oh, Barry's calling.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon.
Easy.
You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
You want to know what's really fun? Like a fun fact that I found out not too long ago. Andre, I'm assuming it's Andre, and that the J is like just another letter. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know how old you are, but do you recall Robin Hood Men in Tights? I recall Robin Hood Men in Tights. Oh, I forgot. Alan gets really tired because he doesn't work out. What a sweet baby boy. So, in Robin Hood Men in Tights, you do recall. Okay, great. The guy that had really good knife skills, that I think his name was Will, and when he goes to put the knives back in his pants, he accidentally cuts off his belt and pants fall down. Not particular? Okay. We'll stick with Andre then, because that's how I'm used to saying it. I am being so aimless right now. Apologies. I'm just kind of talking and my brain's going nowhere and everywhere. So that character, the actor who plays that, he's the voice of Alan Wake. He's the guy. Not only that, but I don't know if you've played Control, but Dr. Darling, also the same actor. And once I found that out and I looked at him, I was like, oh, of course that's him plus 25 years. Of course. Brilliant. Because I gotta say, when, can I not turn on this radio? I guess not. When I was a young lady, still coming into her sexual awakening, That actor in Robin Hood Men in Tights was so hot. He was so handsome. He was boyish and cute and playful, and I just wanted to snuggle him and probably do more. Hang on. Bright Falls. That's the visitor center, so I need to go up. I need to go up. Alan Wake, you raise me up. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight the birds, aren't I? You raise me up so we can play Alan Wake. Oh, that register's too low for me.
Talked about birds over the phone.
You raise me up so we can fuck up these birds. Josh Groban? How'd you end up turning out so cool? Turns out he's kind of cool. From what I've heard. I could be wrong. I don't always stay up on celebrity drama. This is not gonna go well for me. Karen, the dragon. Karen's gonna get fucked up, fucked up.
I'm so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Maybe I need to set, maybe I need to flare. Oh! Okay, the flare works. That's good. Reload. Oh, fuck! Well, maybe singular. Oh, God! Alright, you know what? Maybe being under here is a bad idea. Yeah, flares are... Oh, God! Flares are good.
The only good thing about this goddamn horrible situation is that I'm not...
Oh, God! What's... Okay. Shift is dodge. Did I run out of flares? Did. What if I just... Oh, God. What if I just drop a flare? What's the control for dropping a flare? Or throwing? Throw is middle. Middle. Does that help? Yeah, because they want to stay away. Good, 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 good. Alright. Alright. Alan, your health is not doing too good, buddy. It's tough to know where they're gonna come from. Shit! Reload, reload, reload. Ooh, pick up flare gun ammo. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, fuck! I guess I could also be using the flashlight. You know, like you do. A flare gun. Flare gun. Okay. That took out some of them. That's ideal. Drop a flare. There. Okay, I'm figuring it out. Figuring it out. And... Oh god! Oh god! Oh, the flare's gone. Oh. God, okay. Karen. Karen is dead. A flashlight and flare assist core mechanics. Whose bright idea was that? I don't know. Mine? What? Oh, I was so out of it. I didn't get the pun. Thank you, PJ. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, that was very much me relearning the mechanics, because I have not done this in a long time. Okay, so strategies. They're here to strategize. So flare guns can take care of a big group if they're close. Flares will take care of keeping them away while I shoot some of them down. I'm wondering if the rifle might be better than the revolver. Let's start with the flares. Pick up some of this
Ow,
ammo.
I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Audio jittering is happening. Oh, whoa, whoa!
Ow, make them go away, please.
Barry, I want you to know that you're a little baby boy. There we go. Okay. Got pretty well. Oh, gosh. Okay. Frighten him away a little bit. Okay, cool. A flashlight also helps. Ah, God! I wonder if I need to, you know what? Do I need to... Do I need to just cut this so that it stops jittering so much? I'm not sure why it's jittering so much. Let's see. The main thing you remember from the game is that there's an achievement for playing Lime in the Coconut twice. Yeah, I remember that part. I only played it once. Because that's all I could handle. I you know what? I also um super need a sweater. I'm really cold. I'm gonna go get a sweater. After I burp. I'll be right back. Today, we're wearing the Gudetama sweater because I am a bit sleepy. And I am a lazy egg. Wait. You raise me up when bitches are on mountains. You raise me up, raise me up. Ooh. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right. Let's get back to it. gonna drink some water. And we can do it. We can do this. Seems to be the group. It's coming after me. Come on. Yes? I just want to get in on this. Scared? What's wrong? Scared of a little bit of light? There you are. I see you. Oh, I see. They're coming from all directions. That's why I died last time. That kills them.
You can open the door now.
Oh, there we go. What time is it at your places? So for me, it's 2:13 p.m. PJ is in, you're still in Copenhagen, right? So much later for him. Okay. There. I think that went pretty well. Did I use up all of my... I sure did. But everything's fully reloaded. Which I believe... I'm pretty sure Denmark is like 7 hours ahead. So that would be 9. 9 p.m.? What if I jumped in there? I'm playing too much Zelda. I see a well and I'm like, I gotta go in.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real.
Hey, PJ, I like that one.
Paper.
That one, I can get with you on that one. So PJ, for your information, Andre is somebody from another stream that I frequent.
Brilliant girl.
For someone named Jordan Holmes. He likes to do speed runs of Final Fantasy VII and occasionally fuck around with a couple of other
Hope
things.
you come back soon.
And
Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl.
we have a lot of lore in those streams, and one of them is all puns are intended. So I think you'd fit in. Look like the discount Nolan North. Yeah, probably. Is this the end of this chapter? Yep. Alright, so next chapter. Which, so this chapter, we met the kidnapper. He told us to write the story. We did the birds. I always kind of thought that Alan Wake looked like, David Duchovny. Like, when he's a little scruffy. Oh, I think that
Previously on Alan
I think I
Wake,
have to skip
Alice
that. I
has
think
been
that that's
kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
I think that's copyrighted.
If you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you
Your
ain't
ass,
wrong,
Barry.
mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
Okay, but have you played
there was an
Hades?
island owned by a guy
I go
named
into that
Thomas
sort of thing.
Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called
It sure does look like a
But
2010
the
game.
volcano
PJ.
under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
When the remaster came out, I didn't have the money to buy it because I was jobless. I was still working on my degree. And I was like, I mean, there's no sense in buying a remaster of a game I never actually finished playing. So, sorry, I'm doing what I always do, which is explore everything. I like this limp that this character has. Very, nice, I don't know, character building?
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Yeah, I'm catching up with you. Let's go, buddy. He almost has the kind of drag that my
how
dad
about that?
has.
It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from
Whoa!
the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Yeah, my dad has
Just
a
follow
very...
me. It's not far.
He injured something in his knee or whatever, like, probably before I was born. I don't remember it. So my whole life he's had this kind of very interesting drag step that is really distinctive. And I remember when we were kids, whenever we heard that drag step on the like outside of our bedroom doors when we were supposed to be sleeping, but we were of course instead just chattering with each other and having a good time and not
Gets
sleeping,
better.
we
A
would be
local
like
girl, Barbara Jagger,
and pretend to
drowned in
fall
Cauldron
asleep.
Lake just a week earlier.
And then my brother,
Lovers.
asshole that he is,
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store.
did that
That's
to
scratching
me
hat.
once
Comes
just to
for you
scare
in
the
the
hell
dark.
out of me.
Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
These little flower berries look cute. Sorry, I went for a walk this morning, and there's a lot of wildflowers growing in a field next to my house, and so I picked a lot
Well,
of like
mister, this here's
dandelions
Rose's
and
trailer.
what's probably
Mind me
thought of
asking
as
what you want with her?
weeds,
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
but they're pretty. So I picked some. I picked like a primrose or two because we've got some pink and white ones, and they're really nice to look at. And then there's like this really nice, like kind of white spray of very small flowers. Like every branch has um, many, many different small branches, and at the end is a teeny tiny white flower, and they grow all along the tree line. And so I picked a couple of those. I'm gonna make a little
Welcome to. Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Hey, you
Rose,
don't
have my
sound drugged at
manuscript?
all.
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please come in.
Hey,
Fuck, they're
this is
drinking
really
coffee.
good.
Oh, I want more
Rose.
coffee.
Yes,
My manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
Maybe not drugged coffee though. Maybe just regular.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife.
Oh yeah, this
You
creepy
must
lady.
finish what you started.
Hi, Somni.
I insist.
How are you, friendo?
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I'm doing fine. Sleep deprived. Bit
I
tired.
felt nauseous.
I'm having a
hungover.
good time.
Only anger kept me
Took a nice
going.
long walk this morning. Picked flowers.
I can't tell
Playing some
reality
video
from
games.
dream
Played a lot of
anymore,
Zelda
but
last
it
night.
seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
I've always liked this method of communication in certain who the fuck developed this? Same people that did Control. What am I thinking? What? Remedy. I've always liked this method of communication in Remedy games, like where oh oops. In Quantic Dream like they're not really a video game. So because like in Control you can find all those weird televisions with the tapes about the threshold kids.
Rose took a day from
Which-
me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do
you
was
guys
get Barry
hearing
into
the
car,
the audio
work something out
jittering
once
that I
got on
am?
the road.
Like all of the dialogue is really choppy, and I don't know if it's these are new headphones, so I don't know if it's my headphones or what's happening. So let me know, and I don't know if I know how I can fix it, but I'll keep it in mind for future days.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Okay, so I gotta get out of here. Am I supposed to help Barry?
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
It doesn't sound choppy to you? Okay, so
Right.
it's my headphones.
Deserve
I might need to wire them in then. They're Bluetooth, but
so handsome.
I was hoping that there wouldn't be any, There's a lot of people in this house using Bluetooth headphones all the time. Did I totally miss what I was supposed to do? Oh, there's manuscript.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
You did hear him clip. Let me know if it's consistent, because it seems pretty consistent to me, and I'm distracting me. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get Barry back to the trailer, which means I probably need to go to the trailer. Yeah, I totally missed what I was supposed to do, so let's say a UK phrase and do a runner. Ooh, radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well...
Okay, I think I know what the problem is. I need to wire these in. Let me do that really quick. I was trying to go for a Bluetooth, but as it turns out, a Bluetooth is not what I needed. Are these the wrong cables? They are. They're the wrong cables. Let me go get the right cable. This might take some finagling. So don't mind the tech support. Whoa, there we go. Ooh, that was noisy. Ooh, turn that down, honey. All right, let's turn the Bluetooth off. Yeah, no connection. That's perfectly fine. I don't need a connection. Sound. Okay, works for me. Now I gotta check it for y'all. Because now I'm connected via. I might need to I might need to delete this on the mixer. Hell, I might need to restart the fucking game. Let's see. Properties. If I okay, I'm not hearing anything there. So okay. We're gonna have to quit. Whoops, quit. Accept. And then let me excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Things are getting a bit squishy. It's burping before. Yeah, it's just me being um it's just me being me. All right. Yeah, I need to fix the mixer. We're going to delete this. Goodbye, Sennheiser source. Now we're going to add. Okay. Desktop audio device. Are these headphones? Yes. In stereo? Yes. Microphone is Yeti Classic, yes. Where am I meant to... Do I have to turn off the stream for this? I just realized I don't know if I have to turn off the screen for this. I thought I could futz around with my mixer while I was doing this, but maybe I can't. Let's look it up. Oh my god, I don't want to watch a fucking video. Just write it down. Please. Oh my fucking god. This is obnoxious. I want you to understand just how obnoxious this is. Ooh, is this how you add it? Is it this? Disable audio ducking, stream track 1. Does that do it? There's no save button. Yeah, it's in stereo. Aha. Okay. They made that harder than it needed to be. Let's turn this down so it's not ultra loud. There we go. Okay. Okay. We've done it. This has been your tech detour. Now, we get to reset words. We get to restart Alan Wake. God, that's loud as hell. Holy shit. That's really loud to me. I'm gonna turn that down for me.
Hungover, only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary
Rose took a
editor
day
to
from
help
me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Script is being heavily revised.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Sure, buddy.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find
Okay, and
Mr.
we found
Randolph liked
this, and
Rose.
that's great. And we've already read that. Okay. Zoom
a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Okay, Barry to the car quickly as possible. I would like to warn anybody who's not used to watching me play games, I get lost super easily. So I'm just gonna kind of wander around and hope that I find the right way out. It's the radio, which we've already listened to, and that was a bit creepy, but kind of interesting. There's the... Oh, that's the door he opened. Okay. This was Rose's front door? Somebody's door. Love is an open door. This rock for a second looked like a fucking dog. Not that I'm mad about that or anything. I like dogs. You like dogs? Mailbox? No.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
What?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
I like dogs. Exactly.
Get him up, Hemingway. You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Slade.
That... Anyone with appropriate trigger discipline or
right here, you goddamn maniac.
Thank you. Thank you. Trigger discipline. That's not what I was trying to say. Not trigger discipline. Lasering.
There was no way I'd miss my
when you shoot a gun, sorry, I'm gonna pause just because it's important to stress this. When I did my concealed carry course, they are, and they do this every time you go to a gun range as well, when you have to like sign the thing that says you understand all the safety measures. For one, lasering someone with a gun is like such a bad idea. Never do it, never do it, never do it. You never, ever, 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 ever laser somebody with the barrel of your gun. You do not want to put anybody that you are not intending to shoot in sight of your pistol, or any other kind of gun. Pay attention to this the next time you watch a show or movie where people are holding guns, especially like cop shows. They're terrible about adhering to this when they, like, the directors clearly have no idea about gun safety. Secondly, for fuck's sake, never, ever fire a gun at someone if an innocent person could potentially be in the way or behind them. Ever. You don't do it. It's terrible strategy. It's terrible safety. If you use a gun responsibly, you don't do those things. Also, never ever put your finger on the trigger unless if you are willing to pull the trigger. Sorry. Drives me insane. But at least the guy said the thing I was thinking, which is like, why the fuck would you shoot at him when I'm standing right here? Any well-trained, especially an FBI officer, maybe not a regular cop, because a well-trained FBI officer should have enough firearms training to know that you never do that. Especially when the stakes are this low. Like, it's crazy town. Yeah, shoot the unarmed escapee. Exactly. What? Cops not well trained? I know. I'm shocked as well. Okay, so I gotta get away from the lights this time. So it's very like, drama music. Let us induce drama with this music. Okay, under the trees then.
Oh, damn.
Oh god. Oh, they're close. Oh, they're more places than I thought. Alan, are you a tired little baby that can't run for more than 5 seconds at a time? I understand. I'm the same way. I'm better at biking. I used to be a runner. But no more. Once the asthma really set in.
For decades,
running
the darkness
was
that wore Barbara
difficult.
Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place
Boop.
that was its home and
Cat
prison.
Bunny!
It was hungry and in pain.
My sweet love!
It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet
It's so good to see you.
called it from the depths
See
and
you.
given it a
It's so good to
brief,
see your
terrible taste of
name.
Power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
That's interesting. Okay. Sitting and playing Zelda? Bro. Me and you. We're like this. I was also sitting and playing Zelda until 3 a.m. last night. It was very good and fun. Whoever's in this car might be dead. There's nobody in the car. Oh, I gotta run. Oh, she totally called him out on it. You fired at him and he didn't have a gun and you almost killed someone else. Great. I'm very glad. I'm glad they pointed it out because, yeah, it's bullshit.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile.
Thank you very much about the tattoos. I'm very happy
Rose
with
felt
them.
as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Interesting. This is I'm really interested in this like dark presence that inhabits this creepy lady. I like it. A lot like what you want, at least subjective wise. Subject wise, I see. Yeah, I'm super happy with them. The most recent one, the flowers and the bees, the artist, I fell in love with her work, and it was pricey, don't get me wrong, but worth every penny. Like the whole process from start to finish, aside from the pain, was just stellar. She took her time with what I wanted. And like the first several hours of our session, our first, like, well, it was one session of our session was just us talking through the design and what I wanted and where I wanted it and why I wanted it. And she was just wonderful. She was absolutely wonderful. She made small suggestions that I hadn't thought about where I was like, that's a great idea. Yes, let's do that. And she took like a lot of effort to balance the flow of the flower tattoo on my left arm with the flow of the sprites on my right. She wanted them to like be really in balance with each other, and I think she did a great job with that. Obviously very, very skilled with design. Just really wonderful. Really, really wonderful. And I'm super happy with it. It's still like kind of dry and peeling a tiny bit, but it's getting there. I sure do love it. Yeah, I got bees because bees are great. I'm sure we can all agree. No bees, no food. Bumblebees are adorable. Blue carpenter bees are beautiful. I got bluebonnets because it is the state Texas flower. And it's a subtle nod to my home. And just got his first tattoo, and now now he knows why people just keep getting more. Yep. That is the way. And the dandelions are because dandelions, color-wise, are a really great, are a great contrast to the blue. And also dandelion flowers are commonly found in fields with bluebonnets. And they're also just really like cool. They're cool because they're so, whoa. They're cool because they're really resilient, which is what I like about them. I'm gently alarmed, and I hope this light doesn't go completely out when of course it did. Fuck sake. Oh,
this
don't fall.
horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops
Yeah, carpenter
didn't
bees
stand
are
a
rad.
chance. They were after a writer, not
The
a
blue ones
monster.
are so beautiful. I like can't even stand how beautiful they are.
I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's wasting.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my desk?
Where's a tweed jacket? Fair point, honey. I totally just saw a face in this rock. From this angle, I'm seeing like, oh no, I can't like show you. There's no reticle. Trust me, there's a face in this rock. Oh, fuck. Dude, I'm thinking about getting so many bees. Especially once I found out I had this B12 deficiency that like I have to get injections for. I guess forever for the rest of my life. Whoa, buddy! Whoa! I was like, maybe 12 bees. Maybe I need 12 bees on my body. No! The helicopter is gonna get fucked up. Guess what? That helicopter? I think it done got fucked up. Can you just eat and drink for B12? Most people can. Yes. I have yes, exactly. My body doesn't digest it correctly. My diet is full of things that should get me enough B12. But it's a strange like variation of the deficiency because I don't have anemia. The acid in your stomach that helps you digest the B12 properly, I have enough of that. Like everything else is balanced correctly, but for some reason I cannot ingest enough B12. to be healthy or functional. When I got the blood work done, and found out, my doctor told me when they saw the results, they were really shocked because they were like, it's the lowest we've ever seen it from someone that hasn't been admitted to the hospital. And frankly, we weren't sure exactly how you were ambulatory. Like, how did you drive here? Because part of the issue especially with the fatigue and potential nerve damage with a deficiency, is that your coordination goes to absolute shit. And it did. My coordination was terrible. It's a lot better now. Yeah, something that's just not absorbing properly. But there's the specific kind of anemia that you would normally have to cause it. I don't have it. Like, everything else is perfectly normal. Healthy as a horse aside from that. Super weird. I've been playing so much Zelda that I looked at this overhang and I was like, I can just ascend through this. Okay, so let's get the coffee. Pills don't work for me. Andre, I tried to supplement with pills, and they didn't work either. Oh no, Black Udon. That's actually something.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Hey, what are you doing? Come on.
I will try to be as vague as possible, but several years ago, my husband got a really bad stomach infection that required really strong antibiotics to get rid of. And ever since then, it's been like his stomach doesn't work the same. His biome is all fucked up. He can't eat the same way as he used to. He gets more stomach aches, like a lot more acid reflux. Like, it's really unpleasant for him. And one of the things that you can get is an FMT, the fecal FMT, FT. Is that right? Is that the right initialism? Fecal matter transplant. Yes. Yes. And he's like, I know people think that it's gross, that like even doctors think it's gross for some reason. And he's like, but please, just put it in me. I want healthy gut biome from someone else. Put it in my bowels. So hang on, I'm catching up really quick. Cat Bunny, yes. I do need shots to get enough B12. My diet and pills don't work for me for some reason. And Andre, yes, very much so. Your concentration goes to shit when your B12 is too low. There's a lot of really unpleasant side effects. Like, yeah, you can actually get more depressed and anxious much more easily. Your concentration goes down the toilet. You're always tired and fatigued. Your coordination is really bad. You can, if it's low enough for long enough, you can start getting nerve damage. I mean, you need it to make blood. So, like, of course, of course, if you don't have it, it's bad. So yeah. every couple weeks I go in and get stuck. I think the next time I go in, they're gonna draw my blood again and check if my levels are like back to a good normal, because they'd been low for some time. And I have been feeling a lot better since I started taking them, so I'm pretty pleased about that.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could
Scumbag
give me
human
directions to
body,
the coal mine.
indeed. Okay, there was like a focus point, but it went away. What was I supposed to focus on? Can I not see it again? Is it supposed to be this? Or the lights over there? Whatever. I'm sorry.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me.
Oh, I need a flashlight.
I wouldn't get through without a light.
Let's go. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Catch me a catch. Flashlight, flashlight. Give me that light. Oh, I'm supposed to do something. I was like, I'll just press the button, it'll go.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Great. The amount of time it took to, what, I kick? Kick, it fix. Okay, so I have a time limit. I was just taking some time to have a drink. Drink myself a little bit of Wawa. Oh my fucking god. Control it. Boost it. See, oh my god, I've been playing so much Zelda. I was about to be like, okay, now I can just jump off this cliff and paraglide down. Fuck me. God, I love that game. It's so good. I can't not play it and be overjoyed. It's so good. I know Alan Wake 2 in October. That's part of why I'm trying to get through this one. I want to know what the fuck I'm doing. And I also never, and I also never played the expansion for Control. And I really want to, there we go. There we go, baby. And I really want to finish playing Alan Wake before I do the expansion for Control as well. Because I know Alan Wake plays a bit of a role in it. And I'd like to understand what the fuck. You know, what the fuck? Cool.
It took me a moment to recognize
this is maybe
the
not
flashbang
ideal.
grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
I have to say, I like the narrative structure of
Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
having you just sort of run into radios, whether it be like a police scanner radio or just a regular radio, to give you an idea of what's happening around you, even though you're not there. Like it's a nice it's the opposite of in your face. It's fuck is the word I'm thinking about. It's like an obfuscating factor. That's what I'm looking for. That turns it into something really natural feeling. Instead of just a lot of unnecessary what's the word? Unnecessary exposition? Dialogue? Two achievements away from getting all the achievements in Control. Immersive! Yes, thank you. That's another great word for it. Yeah, I'm not good enough at Control to be getting all them achievements. But I adore the game. No. No, you and me, we are not friends. Okay. That took out 3 at once. Good. How many of those do I have? 5 more. Where do I go? This way. I am familiar with the concept of Returnal. I have not played it. Oh my god, please give me light. You raise me up. What's happening here? Batteries? Or, as certain UK people like to say, battery. Battery.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
Hard, but you'd think I'd like the story. I probably would. I love a narrative-focused game.
And there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Nope. Nope, running away. Let's see. There's a scene that you think I'd love. Somni's been with me for some time, Black Udon. He knows my preferences. He knows all about the things I enjoy. All right, where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. You the only one? Just curious to know if there's like anything special here. This motherfucker's just hiding from me. Aha. No? Did that rock get in the way? Why are they running away? Oh god. Okay. I think I'm supposed to... You know what? I think I'm supposed to go the other way. Let's go the other way. How's that sound? I was just curious, but, like, maybe not a good idea. Ow! Whoa! Nope! Oh my god. Oh my god. Whisper it into my ear. It's nice to see you guys are making friends. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm supposed to go this way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was hoping I could get them all with one. What's in the woods? Secrets? Friends? Not friends? Maybe I should stay on the road. Okay. Oh, manuscript page. Let's go. Whoops. Maybe don't fall off the cliff. I should ignore the bullies? You know, I've been given that advice my whole life. And I just don't know if I can do it. I just don't know if I can do it. Did you know I was bullied a lot as a kid? Understandably, I was a weird fucking kid. And there was one girl in particular that, funnily enough, we're friends now. Like, now that we're adults, we're totally friends. But she would, she was really violent, like in a really specific way with me. She sort of, she would like act like an animal. She would bite me. And that's not cool. Like, it was just not, it was not ideal. And of course I would get bullied by, a couple of other people too. I had a very, very long awkward phase. I had really short hair at one point, and I hadn't grown into my features. I looked a lot like a boy. I got made fun of a lot for it. And, uh, so after I'd, like had some like I'd complained to my teachers. Of course, they can't do anything. Um, Bye, Cat Bunny. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy Zelda. Your delight. Um, and so, uh, when my dad found out that like I was having trouble because, of course, the teachers probably called him, he just taught me how to punch. He was like, if people are getting physical with you again, you punch them right in their nose. And he taught me how to do a proper punch. And so the next time something like that happened, I punched this girl right in her nose. And it's funny, I don't even know if she remembers that I punched her, but she does remember that she used to bite me. And she was like, I was such a fucking weirdo and I'm sorry. And we're probably in the 4th grade at this point. And she so she complains to the teachers that I punched her, of course. So I get in trouble. I have to sit out at recess or whatever. And they call my parents, and my dad's like, she did exactly what I told her to do. So I'm not sure what you want me to do.
Touched by the dark presence,
What a time to be
Rose
alive.
was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Let's see. Even though it was a crude lesson he taught you something that would be useful to know nonetheless. Yeah, I mean, it was... Bullying is such a difficult topic because sometimes the only way bullies back off is if you respond in kind to an extent. And don't take this as like me speaking my gospel truth. I'm sort of just thinking out loud because I'm sorting through the thoughts in my head, and this is kind of what's coming through. If I hadn't done anything, because there were some other people in my class that were bullying me. There were two boys that would bully me, and they would not get physical, but they were very cruel. And I mean, yeah, we were all like 10 or 11. Like it's not like we were old. And if the people that are in charge of you for 6 hours a day aren't helping with the problem, what else are you supposed to do? You know? I ended up having to learn to, gosh, excuse me. I'm burping under my breath. And like not meaning to. Telling somebody that you're upset that they're bullying you isn't going to stop them from bullying you. That's the whole point, right? That's fun for them. So yeah, respond in kind if you can. Find some way to fight back that will hopefully make them stop and not escalate it. Because I will say, after I punched her in the face, she quit bothering me. And these boys were really like getting all up in my business. They would get a little physical, but not as bad as this other girl. And I was very physically strong as a child. I did a lot of sports. And so like my brother saw this from like afar on the playground, and he thought it was the funniest thing he'd ever seen. They were coming at me and at the same time. And so I like grabbed both of them by like the backs of their shirts or the scruffs of their neck or something. And I just banged their heads together. And then they quit bothering me. Yeah, it, like, in retrospect, was it the best thing I could have done? Maybe not. But it, like, I didn't know what else to do. I was a child and I was being bullied, by people I'd done nothing to. So yeah, it was a thing. I'm gonna go refill my water really fast because I'm a thirsty girl. So I will be right back. She has returned. Okay. I have this earring that always gets stuck when I put these headphones on. There we go. There we go. The prophecy. Ow! Whoa. There's a metal. This is a standing desk, and there's a metal brace on the bottom. And I just hit my toe on it. Oh, man. Deep down inside, Rose was screaming with terror. Deep down inside, she was screaming with terror. I have a much better singing voice than that. I just don't have the energy to put effort into my vocals right now. Alright, am I supposed to go up this way or back that way? Oof. Oh, you meant the toe. Okay, thank God. I can sing you guys a little song. It probably won't be very good, but I could sing you a little song. Ah! Shit. Fuck. Christ God. Oh, I don't have a gun. Let's run. Let's maybe just run. I'm so lost. Am I going in the right direction? I might be. Oh man, I might show you guys later, but no, because I ran across this. God damn it. Okay. Head to the radio station. I can't see where the radio station is. This is what I mean. I get lost really, really easily. And it quickly becomes a nightmare for everyone involved. Okay. So I tried. I've not tried this. Right? No, I crossed this. Okay. What? I wish there was a map. I'm so turned around. And I'm embarrassed. Was there anything... Was this the one where I got the batteries from? And this is where I got the manuscript page from, which means I came this way. Which means I should keep following the trail. I was going the right way. Okay. Okay. I just fucked it up then. I've been listening to a lot of The Weeknd. I tell you what. Such a good, like, set of wake-up songs and workout songs. It's great. Oh, wait a heckin' second. No, Please don't tell me I've just backtracked forever. I really hope I haven't. Like, I can't see the lights of the radio tower. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Jesus fuck, I've backtracked this whole way. Ooh, Karen! Alright. Alright. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. And I love it. And I love it. Oh. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. And I love it. And I love it. And I know she'll be the death of me. At least we'll both be numb. Always get the best of me. The worst is yet to come. All the misery and destiny. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. She told me to worry about it. She told me to worry no more. She told me can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. There is a random person's shirt. And I love it. And I love it. I could complain to the manager, but I can't. Because my name is spelled the Scandinavian way instead of the normal way. At least everybody in Norway spells it right when I'm there. Karen. Jeg heter Karen. Oh, German as well? Yeah. You would not believe the number of people who are not sure how to pronounce my name because of the way it's spelled. In America. They're like, is it Corinne? Is it Karen? Like, what is it? I keep running? Yeah, let's keep running. And I always have to tell them, no, you know the way you say the name Karen? You say it like that. Just do that and it's fine. I'm somehow dodging all of these guys' knives. So, I've been learning a lot of Norwegian lately, so I'm just like... Kniver? Jeg ikke kniver på meg. In my. That's a silly way to say it. Ouchies. Ouchies, guys. There we go. Karen, you had as a customer who owed debt. She refused security questions because she didn't want to to generalize her. Oh, fuck me. And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. Do you have any idea how many times I listened to that song before I realized it was about drugs? I can't feel my face when I'm with you, and I love it.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops
supplies? Any secrets? Oh, coffee. There were secrets.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Oh no, that's why I laughed, Somni, is because I was sure Karen was actually her name. The voice of Pat Maine, all night, every night. The Night Owl. Cascade Range. I'm not sure.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going.
What a joke!
I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
I'm sorry. Oh, fuck me.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Oh, just as like a fun fact about me, ever since the like Karen memes became such a thing, I'm already a very polite person to like strangers and service workers and everything, but I am so polite when I have to tell them that my name is Karen for an order. I am like, my already amount of politeness just dialed up to 11 because I'm like, please don't think that please don't. I swear to God, I've worked in service. I understand. I'm never gonna be that guy. Like, please. Usually if it's in person, it's easier because most people can tell, oh, she's got tattoos. She's got parts of her head shaved. Like, she's pink in her hair. Like, she's probably fine. She's not gonna be like that, but... Oh, God! Okay. Une flare? Oh my God. No, no, no. Oh no, now I'm panicking. Oh. Of course it's gonna break after a second. Alright, revolver, shotgun. Okay. Let's get everything loaded up. Okay. Where's my next checkpoint? Am I supposed to go this way? I think I'm supposed to go this way. There's too many paths. Oh god. Fuck me. Oh gosh, this requires a flashbang. There's too many of them. There we go. Man, that's a hell of a tool. That was a hell of a tool. Shut up, Karen. What the fuck? At this point, I'm just saying words. I wonder if I'll be able to get to the end of this chapter before I finish streaming. I sort of have a timeline in mind. But let's see how far I can make it. I would like to let you all know that I'm actually going much faster through this while streaming than I would normally on my own. I'm the most obnoxiously slow player when I play stuff on my own. I will explore anything and everything, and it's boring as fuck for everyone else. I just like to know all the secrets. You dig? Feels like it's been too long since nothing happened, and therefore I'm going to get murdered. 1, 2, 3. A manuscript.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Is there a ladder or a door? What is? Oh, I guess I'm not supposed to go here. Am I supposed to go near here? Is there another route I meant to take? That is just a big cliff. It seems strange that this would be a dead end. Oh god, I'm cold. Reads like Darth Maringus Dark Place. Yeah. I've already been there. I just came from there. Am I supposed to go to this water tower? Did I just, like, skip? Did I skip ahead? Did I make a mistake? And shit? Holy fucking shit, God. Oh, God. Oh. Good shit. Excuse me. What's sorry? I'm trying to cram so much Norwegian in my brain that, like, remembering all the little words for slightly different things. For example, there are 3 words that I keep mixing up. And they all mean vaguely similar things. Bestiller, I believe, is order. Betaler is pay. And oh, there's one more that sounds super similar. And it means shopping or something. And I still don't actually know if I got those right. You know, for as much as I like birds, y'all are making me mad. I love birds, by the way. I have an owl tattooed on my shoulder. And I particularly love corvids. I think they're really special birds. Is this where I was supposed to go? It's possible. No, this is where I turned it on. Where did I come from and where did I go? Where are we going, Cotton Eye Joe? Embarrassing. And the worst part is, like, I cannot see from this vantage point what direction the radio tower is in, what direction the actual radio station is in, and what direction the water tower is in. I'm assuming the water tower is where I'm supposed to go next because or the train station? Like, where's the train station? I don't know. Okay, here, there's a blinking light.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Oh. I remember this. I'm about to get attacked. Yep. Okay. So there's a couple of options. If I let myself get cornered, I can flashbang several of you. Cool. Let me use revolver on you. Save the big brain. Huge brain. Biggest brain you ever did see. I need to reload this guy. Because I figure if you come across the really big guys, which I will, I can use the rifle on them. Come on. Where are you? Come after me. I know you want to. What is special about this place? back in here. That can't have been all of them. Like, no way. Like, I can still hear the music that's trying to tell me that there's a problem. You know, when music tries to tell you there's a problem? What if that happened in real life? Like, you know how dramatic or tense or frightening story, like movie or TV show, it ups the tension by giving you like disconcerting music. What if that, but real life? What if? The best brain. Thanks, bro. Because I'm not so good with like controlling my movements in video games, strategizing tends to be my best bet. So that I don't just, you know, just fuck it all up always. Can I drive this? No. Oh, there's places over here. Okay. Or no, there's a manuscript page. Ugh.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life.
Oh,
Mud
for
and rocks
fuck's
flew
sake.
as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
I'm gonna get attacked by a bulldozer. Guys, I'm gonna get attacked by a bulldozer. I wasn't prepared for this. Who truly can be? Am I seeing boys? Or am I just gonna get attacked by a bulldozer? Boys is a colloquial term for really anything or anyone. I picked some flowers today. I called them my boys. Here we are, train station. This is what we were going for. Open! Shotgun. Ooh, shotgun. Gorgeous.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Am I seeing supplies? Yep, supplies over there. Okay, let's read this first.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Mr. Wake, I think you're conflating inanimate objects with things that have feelings. It's just a thought I had. Where is it? This way? Is it here? Yes. Ooh, that's pretty good. That is also pretty good. Oh, I got too much revolver. Okay, I need to use my revolver ammo first. Like right now! Oh, ow, mother fuck. Oh, God. There we go. Is it? Weak. Reload. Got my boys. Okay. I guess we continue. Side of this fence. She's on the wrong side of the fence. She's on the
I could see a railway
wrong
bridge
side
up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore.
of the
I
fence.
hoped I could find a car from there.
Oh, she's on the wrong side of the fence. She's on the wrong side. Oh, that's a lot. Ah!
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell?
Ow! Owie, owie, owie. Ouch! Ouch, 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 ouch.
Opposite shore. I hoped I could
I
find a car from
am
there.
not certain how you're supposed to avoid that. Oh, flares. Flares. Follow. That's why they gave me flares. Idiot.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
these. Ouch. Last one. One more. Alright, I think that was good use of my available materials. Alright, where do I go? Is this way. Holy shit, Alan. Make a hole. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. Door, but I see a manuscript. The J. I don't know how to say page in Norwegian, but I do know how to say book and
I slammed
letter.
the door shut right in his smug face.
Book.
He pleaded for me to open the door.
Brev.
True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey.
Brev.
I had no sympathy left. No guilt either. Not for him. I took a moment to
Jeg
savor the
leser
screen.
brevet.
I bet I had a smile on my face.
Jeg
It was all that I had time
leser
for.
brevet.
The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Hey, Tax Albert, how are you doing? It has been a long time with no see. All right, Alan. What are we doing? Oh, there's a ladder. We're doing this.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Ah. I'm guessing there's a lot of possessing that's going to be happening shortly. Pick up the coffee first off. I'm looking forward to the Alan Wake remake / remaster. I honestly, I don't know how much I care about the remake. I sort of just wanted to play this, and I also wanted to so that I could prepare for Alan Wake 2, and also so that I could play the expansion in Control, where Alan Wake is involved. Sort of the thing I've been looking at. It does still look pretty good. I mean, for a 2010 game, it's honestly not at all bad. And I'm running this on medium, just so it doesn't like fuck with the the anything on the stream. All right, let's open this up and see what happens. That's what happens. That didn't go too badly. Of course, now I don't have any flashbangs left, so if I want to do anything like that, I need to use a flare. Ah! Jesus God. have gone worse. Oh, there's an upstairs. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is down here? In light, you can hurt them. Well, yeah, that's what I've been doing, Bubby. You gonna watch the TV? Yeah, we're gonna watch the TV.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs,
okay.
mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derlis, we don't...
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
I feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated seriousness in your intent.
Whoops.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your bit. Stay out of your way.
Oh, that was on purpose. Prevent me from back, I guess. Can I not open this? Okay. Alright, flares. Ah! Flare. Drop a flare. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, I see you. Okay, let's run and grab more. Ah! Damn it! Just trying to get here. Ah, fuck me! Oof.
I am serious. Really, just do your
Okay.
thing. Stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist.
Alright, strategy.
I'm afraid we are matched.
Strategy. Strategy, strategy, strategy. I want to look at...
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel. I slammed the door shut right in his...
No.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction.
I was hoping for a clue of some sort. Jesus fuck, I was trying to run out of your way. Wow. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Oh, I am serious.
Oh boy. Okay.
Stay out of here and observe.
Here I was thinking I was doing better. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Drop a flare here. Ah, I was trying to dodge. Fuck me. What the fuck, dude? Ah. No, no, no! Ow. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Oh. Last guy? I think it was. Okay, cool. I think I can re-up with this. Yep. Good. And I can't climb that. Let's see if there's anywhere else I left behind. Oh yeah, extra revolver. Oh, I got an itchy eye. Oh, but I don't want to scratch it. Oh, she don't want to scratch that eye. Since she'll fuck up her makeup. Coffee! A yummy yum coffee, yummy yum cough, yummy yum coffee. This is my coffee song, yum yum yum. Coffee, coffee, we shall drink until the end of time.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Okay. I think this is a good stopping point. I didn't get to the end of the chapter. If I'm remembering right, it's not that far off, but I want to start getting ready for dinner, and maybe I'd like to play a little bit of Zelda while I do that. So we're gonna wrap this up.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
I just wanted him to finish talking before I finished. Okay, thanks. Whoever's still here, thank you for joining. This was very pleasant and fun. I enjoyed speaking with you and playing this game. It is a fun game. Alan Wake, you're such a dork. You have elbow pads on your jacket. Okay, bye!